What is going on, guys? It's your boy Disastrous here, and today we're going to be doing some AC3. Okay, so in today's episode of Assassin's Creed 3 How to Stun, I'm going to be showing you how to use haystacks, the tripwire bomb, and how to get out of sticky situations if you get caught in a chase. Hope you like this video. Amazing response in the last video. Ton of likes, ton of comments, brilliant views. It went up. You guys are amazing. Thank you. And I brought this back for you guys because I knew you like it. Today we're playing as this bandito guy. I don't actually know his name, so apologies. The people in this game is Wave Chundered, me, Lloydman, Ghost Warrior, Tophisto, and I think that was it. So if you're watching this video, guys, then put it down in the comments saying, hey, I was in your gameplay. Okay, so to start off, I didn't use the tripwire bomb class because I forgot I was recording for the how to stun video. So yeah, and this bit was I was just testing out a couple of monitor settings, so yeah, ignore that bit. Okay, so basically, I think the first stun I get was just, yeah, how to use disguise. So this is another ability that will go in depth more in episode 3. But in this episode I do use it once. Using throwing knives, you see, is a very good way to get your targets. He didn't even know he had it coming. But this is not about killing, this is about getting away from your pursuer. So you see here I use my disguise and I can hear the whispers. Always listen out for the whispers and search around like I'm doing, and then you see that little red line. Look up as well. I didn't look up to begin with, but then I look up, there you go, there she is. She's above me. Now what I do is my disguise has ran out, so I run. I run like mad. If they see you, run, okay? And always use corners to get around them. See, she doesn't know I'm around this corner. Bang. Boom. Did he know I was around that corner? No, he did not. So, if you've got a pursuer and you need to run, go around the corner, and then wait round the corner for a couple of seconds. When they come round, bang, you can stun them because they won't be ready, and their kill range and timing has 2 seconds. It actually has to have 2 seconds seeing the person, so it won't work until they actually see you. So don't worry about that not working. If you're around a corner, wait for them to come around, bang, try and get them behind, you've got them. That's the first tactic, use corners, but I'll go more in depth in that in EP3. And if you can, this was a direct confrontation. I don't know why, because I didn't actually get anywhere near her, but try not to do that. If you're gonna try and do what I did there, try do what I told you in EP1, which is try and get behind them so you're out of their line of sight, so you can hit them, because it's a lot easier if you're out of their line of sight to hit them. So yeah, this next one kind of failed. I was trying to use the tripwire bomb, but I couldn't bait anyone in, so I kind of wait here for a while, so sorry about that, guys. But I was trying to bait them in, which is always what you want to do. If you're in first place and you've got a lot of points and your target's nowhere near you, just wait, bait your pursuer to come to you, lure him in, and then also your target, as you can see, is coming closer to me. So maybe you'll get a win-win situation where your target comes around that corner, you get him, your pursuer gets hit by the tripwire bomb, bang, it's done. You can see there comes my guy. See, he came to me. I didn't have to go anywhere, and he came to my position. I managed to get the kill. Boom. Boom. Got the kill. Got a variety. Got a decent amount of points, 350. It's not the best, but I got points. That's the point. Ha. See the pun? Yeah. Okay, then this guy walks into it. I knew he was my pursuer. Bang, got him. And then bang, I thought she was a pursuer, but she wasn't. But you see, I got him because he went into the tripwire bomb. I didn't even know he was, but if someone walks into a tripwire bomb, just test it out. Also, if they come to a tripwire bomb, see how their walking style is. If they're walking normally in a group and they're not actually aiming for you, don't stun them. But usually the tripwire bomb will only go off if it's an actual player character in the game. It doesn't work on civilians, so the player UIs in the game. So you'll know if it's your pursuer. Basically what I'm trying to say is you'll know if it's your pursuer because the tripwire bomb will go off, and that means it's someone playing. Usually it will be your pursuer, because I don't think anyone will want to come over to you. So that's an easy way to find out who your pursuer is. So guys, if you're using a tripwire bomb, which I recommend you do, then, well, yeah, if they're walking towards you and the tripwire bomb goes off, quickly smash that X button, make sure you hit them, because it will help you. Okay, now you can see I clicked LB. I used wipe. Yeah, that was my problem. But if you're going to use a tripwire bomb, make sure it covers part of your feet. You can see I'm trying to get it into a good position. Make sure you're standing within the tripwire bomb, because that will help. Also, put the tripwire bomb like around you, not like directly behind you, so you've got nothing in front. Put like, you see I moved, so it's kind of covering me. Make sure you've got cover behind you, like a wall or the haystacks or these weird barn things, because then they can't come from behind you, but they can come from the side or the front, but your tripwire bomb will go off before they can get you. It's a 2-second delay that they can kill you from the tripwire bomb, so you have plenty of time to stun them. So make sure it is around your feet, and you will be getting those stuns like Billy-O, I promise you. Okay, so basically I'm waiting here. I wait for quite a while, I'm sorry about this, but I thought they were going to come over soon enough, but they didn't. So I was waiting for my target to come, and as you can see, they're getting closer and then they go further away. So it kind of didn't pan out, and you can see my tripwire bomb went off, but he ran away. Also, a good idea is if your tripwire bomb goes off, they don't know it's going to be you. So if your tripwire bomb goes off and you see someone walking away, usually their red light will come off if they get away. Follow them and get them from behind, because they won't know it's you. Also, when you go into blend crowds, make sure you're either using morph, or you're using what's it called? The ability that you can change them into looking at you. Always try and get a blend group that it's someone that looks like you, same persona. And what I always do is make the person use reverse psychology. Don't stand in like next to people. Stand in a blank area all on your own. So if you're in a group and there's 3 players in front of you and nobody next to you in that like little circle, stay there. Don't go over and crowd yourself, because then it makes you more obvious, okay? It will work, I promise you. This kill's pretty epic. I climb up here. Well, no, it's not this kill, it's another part in the kill. I get like a jump kill. But using tripwire bombs can be a bit risky, but usually they work. So that's tripwire bombs. I'll cover them a bit more in episode 3, but episode 3 will be some other stuff. Don't know what yet, but that will be coming soon. I know it's a long wait since the last episode to this episode, but I'm sorry, it's been Christmas, other things, all that. But finally I have made a video. Now this guy I got wrong. I should have waited to see who my wipe told me it was, but I didn't wait. But I do get him back. See, if you've lost a contract but it's still the same guy, just keep following them and eventually you'll get them, because your contract will come back in no time. So you'll get them. This bit's the clip you saw from the beginning of the video. I'm putting a tripwire bomb. Now this is good, see? You don't always have to go in a blend group where there is the same persona, because then it will bait them and they'll be like, ah, there they are, I know it's him, so they have to come over. And I put it behind me because I can always cover my front and run, or always move around as well. Don't just stay in the same position. As you can see, I'm moving around in my blend group, so I'm not obvious. I'm like circling, making myself obvious that I am their target, but I'm making it harder for them to get, because they have to rethink their route to get to me, and you're trying to bait them in so they walk over the tripwire bomb, and so you can stun them. So try and always make sure they hit that tripwire bomb, because if they don't hit that tripwire bomb, then that's not going good. You want to make sure they hit that tripwire bomb, because if they don't, you're probably screwed. So you want to make sure you hit the tripwire bomb. So you can see hit the tripwire bomb, then I go for him, get the stun. You want to make sure they hit the tripwire bomb, then go for them as soon as possible. It's the easiest thing to do. Don't wait and try and get behind them or do any funny business. Don't run. Just stun them. It's easy enough. You have time. Even if someone else triggers the tripwire bomb but your pursuer is near them, it kind of gives like a smoke off, so it distorts them. So that will be helpful as well. Now we're going to use a haystack. I get a double stun with this actually, so this is quite helpful. When you're in a haystack, if you see your pursuer, don't suddenly jump out like I see her. I'm not jumping out, am I? I'm staying here because I'm luring her in, and once she's in, don't even jump out. If they're right next to you, they still have to find you. Wait for the right time when they don't know you're there to jump out, okay? Because it'll make it a lot easier for you. So I'm just waiting for my pursuers to come. I have 2, and this is how I get the double stun. See that person over there? I'm not jumping out. I'm not worried because I know I can get them. Now you jump out when they've got their backs to you, and that guy, he was oblivious. Got him. Boom. Don't worry, if you see your other pursuer, don't panic and think, oh, I gotta get that one first. Go for the one you're originally going to go for. Then, if it looks like it's getting risky, run. If it doesn't, go for the stun. Remember, if you're stunning from the back, usually you're going to get the stun. It's quite hard for them to kill you if you're behind them. Unless you're walking up behind them like on an alleyway and then suddenly you go for it, they get you. And then this is the end part of the game, so it's coming to the end of the commentary. But this is how to use chase breakers. This will be a bit more in depth because I've only done one chase in this clip, which is this. If you're running, don't use hay bales. They are helpful, but your pursuit will eventually catch up and find that you're in a hay bale. Keep running and then go behind corners because you will hide from them. See, out of sight, gone. I hid from him, it worked. They didn't get me because I hid. So don't go in hay bales if you're in a chase. Do go in hay bales if you don't know where to go. Just stand in them. You can always put a tripwire bomb on the outside. Remember, don't go straight for them. Wait for them to come to you, and then you can get the stun. This has been your boy Disastrous. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please give this a like if you liked it. You can go back if you haven't watched episode 1. I recommend you do. Episode 3 is coming soon. Hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, give it a favourite as well. And if you haven't done so already, subscribe. Episode 3 will be on its way. I hope you enjoyed this video. This has been Disastrous, signing out. Peace.
Well, yo, right now, kick the bass for them brothers and let them know
what goes on. Rolling stones in the rap game, not bragging. Look bigger than Jagger, not sagging. Spell it backwards, I'ma leave it at that. That ain't got nothing to do with rap. Check the facts, expose those cats who pose as heroes, take advantage of blacks. Your government's gangsters, so cut the crap. A war going on, so where y'all at? Fight for power, cause great responsibility. F the police, but who's stopping you from killing me? Disasters, fiascos, a loop by PE. If it's I instead of we believe in TV. Spreading rich bitches, this new thing about snitches. Watch the masses move as the masses switches. System distant, but barely.